Okay, now as you can see, I've started on the front part right here. And I have, I took my braid and I started a little ways back so that way it's not catching my edges and pulling them out because, you know, when you have a softer root, you really don't want to tug on that too much and pull the hair. So I just basically went under here, took the hair, catch it to the loop. I close my pin. I always close my pin like this and pull through for the simple fact I don't want it to get caught in my scalp or only some of the hair to come through. Pulled it, and this hair is very coarse, so you only need to knot it once. And sometimes it'll get twisted or tangled around or turned around, and you can just take it and pull it like that. And then it's secure right here on the side. So I have about 2.5 packs left, which should pretty much finish all of this here. I'm starting on the second row. There are 9 rows here across. It isn't really even. You see this is kind of big, this is kind of skinny, they're short. Just different ones, but it still looks very neat. And the back is really full. And this is just the full effect from I hadn't brushed any of it out. I hadn't flat ironed it, conditioned it, I hadn't done anything to it as of yet. I'm just basically putting it in. The length in itself is about, if I stand up, it's going to be about waist length to me. So you might not want it that long. I tried cutting it in half and it only came to about right here. And I didn't like that length. So I just went ahead and left it as is to give it a full and a longer length. That way it's more versatile. Once I blow dry it and moisturize it and flat iron it, I'll get better results and more versatility. And again, if you can see right here, all this is done. I did kind of a roundabout pattern in the back. This right here, everything is secure. Didn't take many plaits in the back. It's nice and full. You can't see anything, nothing showing. And we're just going to finish the front. Always remember you have that part. Now I've seen some people, they'll take a piece of thread and for a bigger part, they'll sew 2 of these together. I'm not going to do that. My part is just fine. But as we get to the top, we're going to make it so it's more uniform. That way you see less of a knot and it looks more like it's coming out of your scalp. Now, the good part about this is that I braided my hair completely down. So if you're braiding your hair all the way down, you're not blending your hair. You don't have to worry about what color this hair is. This hair can be purple or blue, green or orange. It does not matter because once you get to the top where your parts are, more so here, you're going to make it so that way you see less of that knot. So if you want to take it and flip it to this side, flip it to that side, or do it down the middle, you can do that and it still is going to look like that hair is coming from your scalp rather than a bunch of big knots here. Or looks more like synthetic hair. Some people use a silkier, softer hair. I chose not to because my hair is not very coarse, and I like the coarse hair kind of look. So that's why I chose this, and I probably am not going to do a lot of flat ironing, but I am going to comb it, brush it out with the big paddle brush to get the knots out, and it's going to straighten it some, but it's going to give it a at the same time a less bulkier look as well, and it still looks natural. It looks pretty awesome. So I'm going to finish the other sides, and then I'm going to come back and we're going to do these 4 right here is where we're going to do the knotless crochet. So that way you will see less of the knot and it looks more like the hair is coming from your scalp.